After party. Ooh. Ah. After party. Who? Me? After
Party.
After
Party.
Jigga, 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 jigga.
I want my insurance. I want my insurance. Hey, I want my insurance. I want my insurance. I want my insurance today.
We keeps it real, expressing how we feel. Whoa, so come on in and sip some tea. Join the KOED family. We're about relationships and review, making it fun just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Courtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's up, KOED fam? Welcome back to another video of Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife.
Courtney, also known as Coco.
And this here is Courtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships. It's all about reviews. It's all about entertainment. And tonight, you're going to be talking about After Party. Married at First Sight edition.
So,
After Party. Can't get it. New edition.
why don't you do that in the beginning? Like, don't bring that residue over here. Now we're trying to get started. So if you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. We like to have fun over here. And if you're watching us on Facebook, which you probably not, I'm just used to saying it, please forgive me. Make sure you hit like and follow, share, retweet, twerk.
Where the twerk come from?
Like I said, push it, like shut it, push it. When you share it a
That's
lot,
not twerking.
it is twerking because it goes, so it twerks. So you share and twerk and you do what you do to get us stuff in the algorithm. Like it, for real. Like it. And make sure you subscribe. Twerk. All right. Don't forget about our Patreon. In fact, once this video
our Patreon. Don't forget about our Patreon.
That's what I said.
No, you said my Patreon.
Oh, I did. I said, don't forget about our Patreon. Yes, that's I didn't say no. Right. This was you wanted to hear. Rewind. I said our. So I said it fast, but I said don't forget about our Patreon. I said it like that. I've never said don't forget about my Patreon. That's not even normal to me. Okay. So yeah,
I thought I heard mine. Maybe it's the anime playing tricks on my ear here.
Don't forget about our Patreon. So make sure. In fact, we're gonna go live after this video is posted, but. You know, this may be posted after this over with. So anyway, all right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. You got Stasha, Justin, and Kristen. He's full of hype. He's full of energy because he's been off today. You know what I'm saying? He had to do some crazy hours. So y'all see all that good old energy right here? And you see this right here? That's because I worked off of 3 hours of sleep because I had to go into work. I got a little vertigo and everything. And I'm sleepy. And so, yes, this right here is a press through for me. But see, honey, he all chilled and relaxed, honey. Just enjoying just life.
Life is good.
I'm tired. All right, so.
Ooh.
I don't like those. Life is good. All right, so Stasha, Justin, and Kristen. It seems like we done had enough of that. Has Miguel been on here yet?
I don't think so.
Like it's like they rotate the same people.
I think he been on there once, I think. But yeah, Justin been on there like 5 times already.
Justin.
Stasha, she been on there a lot.
Kristen just seemed like Kristen was just on there. So who we got? Morgan was on there one time. Ben was on there one time. So yeah, it seemed like
Ben was on twice.
Seem like they rotating the same people. And I get it. They ain't got like a whole slew of people, but it just seems like we keep saying the same people over and over.
They should start inviting, guests on the show.
I.e.
Now she got vertigo. Ooh, no! I'm choking on
every
my life.
time you say something about me having vertigo. So yes, God doesn't like that. So yeah. When your butt gets somewhere, you'll be done tripped up and I'm be he got vertigo.
Oh, he's drunk.
No, he don't drink.
No, I don't drink, y'all.
So somebody would tell me, "Ooh, I thought you'd be drunk on y'all." No, he don't.
That's a natural high.
So the clips of Nate talking to they showed clips of Nate talking to his friend Derek. Y'all already know who Derek is. All right.
Who is Derek? Explain to the people that hasn't watched the show.
Derek is his gay friend. So Keisha said that Nate seems like he is afraid that Stasha will change after decision day. And so she was like, that's a valid point. She also said too that, as far as opening up, Nate is, military kid and stuff. And so it's probably just some layers that have to be pulled back so she understands. Let me say this. I find that this season is a little bit refreshing. And the reason I say that because it doesn't seem like, it really seems like they're trying to make it work, or they are, what's the word I'm looking for? They, compared to last season where it seemed like it was just a circus in a sense, it doesn't seem like that this season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree with you. It seems like this season has a little bit more structure to it.
In
You know
depth.
what I'm saying? In depth, right. And you can actually tell most of the people here, they really want it to work. You know what I'm saying? They bending backwards to make it work. Will it work for all of them? For all of them? I don't think so. But but at least they trying.
Yeah,
they really are trying.
Yeah. Keisha asked the question as far as let's see. Keisha was asking them as far as do they get advice about their marriage from anybody, and Stasha said no. She really don't talk to nobody about her marriage. She just talked to her counselor, because y'all know she is team therapist. She talked to her therapist and her mate about the situations going on in their marriage. She really don't talk to friends. She don't get nobody involved in that. And she said one of the reasons is because, like, y'all fuss, tell your friends, then y'all get back together. Okay, now they looking at the mate crazy. And
Like,
I agree.
Who tells all their business to their friends and everybody else?
Who do? Oh, Alexa.
Yeah,
Alexis.
She tells the whole world, man.
So she said no, she don't do that. Now Keisha made a good point. She said she do it if that couple or whatever has had more experience. Like if they done been where she trying to get to or where she's going, then they got experience in that area, then she will have a conversation, because you talk about more mature couples that may have been married for
and
a
they
time.
can save you the trouble of seeing, working through some things because they've been through it before. You know what I'm saying? They can tell you, well, you need to expect this and this and that, and it helps you out. So yeah, I can kind of see, like she said, Keisha saying she'll talk to people that've been through it before. Yeah, but Stasha, I think she's saying that now because she, like you said, she's team therapist. But every once in a while, you do need to go off the beaten path and talk to somebody that's well more experienced, that's been there. But
yeah,
she'll learn.
Sasha may not trust nobody. She look like the kind that don't trust nobody. She look like the kind, because I can tell on this show that she's holding back on saying certain stuff, because her and Nate could have slept together, But
I know they slept together.
Ain't none of our business, because she said she don't talk to. She don't. And she said, now she did say, except on this show, she has to have conversations with the other castmates, so they do have to have conversations. But other than that, she wouldn't talk to them.
But I still think they did Uchi Coochie.
Yep. All right, so let's see. They showed clips of let's see. They showed the clips of when Nate was basically. Y'all know sometimes I be running so fast, chat. But anyway, Keisha was asking her as far as the cleanliness and stuff. Is she on Nate about cleaning and stuff like that? And so she said, well, she's trying to let up. Like, she's trying not to be that one that's just gonna be on him about cleaning, because they do got two different like cleaning habits and stuff. So she's trying not to be OCD with him. So she's trying to lighten up a little. And so she said that they have, his standards is not her standards. So yeah.
Yeah, when you get with somebody you just met, you got to show them a little grace. You got to, sit back and see where you guys can kind of come together in the middle and compromise. And to be overbearing when it comes to cleaning, yeah, that person might eventually snap back at you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be kind of careful with that. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, you don't want, okay, if it was somebody like Mitch, you just got, hey, man, we can't be having all this. You know what I'm saying? But Nate is not as bad as Mitch, but still, you still got to kind of step back and let this man be, do what you got to do. But if it's too far, y'all meet in the middle of compromise and say, we gotta compromise. I can't live like this.
Yeah, I wish that Keisha would have asked Stasha about them empty containers, the wine glasses, all
Yeah,
that stuff.
it's several things I want Keisha to ask
Yeah.
Stasha about. Like I said, the empty containers and the comment Nate said about eating dessert. That's all y'all ate.
Yeah.
And I want her to kind of push her
Right.
on that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Cause come on now.
Yeah.
You know, Stasha, you telling me Nate just, gave you dessert and y'all didn't, you push her
Right.
on that a
Right.
little bit.
I agree. They also said too. Now, Kristen was saying, now as far as cleaning habits, she said now with Mitch, she said he even had bugs in the shower. That's nasty.
Oh, she said that? I can't walk that.
That's nasty.
He has bugs.
She said it was bugs in that shower.
Well, it was like pet bugs, like bugs he kept, or just regular nasty.
Talking about in his house, not there.
I know.
Yeah, probably bugs from them flowers. You know what I'm saying?
He's doing it for the earth.
Let's see. Stasha did say that, her family meshes well with Nate, and it seems as though they get along. Keisha was like, oh my goodness, y'all just so cute together. I can't wait till y'all have babies because y'all already look alike.
Yeah,
Who else said that they look alike?
I said it. Somebody in the comments said it. They look like brothers and sisters, man. They really look alike. Same complexion, same face features and everything.
Now, when they say people start, that's an ugly way of doing it.
Yeah.
When they start doing the hanky-panky, then, they kind of, start looking alike. So,
who said that? I've never heard that before.
Well, okay, let me say this. When people been together for so long, they
start
looking alike.
I heard that, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you don't think that two soul ties, when you start connecting your souls together, honey, you can look alike?
Start looking alike.
Well, we've been together. Not that long, but we've been together, so yeah. So
They said, y'all in Alabama too. Let me think about that. Y'all look alike? No, they said about people in Alabama.
What they say?
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. We don't get that like that.
We're not kissing cousins, honey. So anyway, they showed clips where they told Mitch about, Kristen's previous engagement and everything. And even Keisha was like, well, your engagement, like, it wasn't your fault, or anything like that. And
to me, that whole situation was a big nothing burger.
Yeah,
it was nothing to be all dramatic about. But go ahead.
Kristen said that, it did make her look at Mitch in a different light, and also that, he was at that moment, the first time she seen that he was emotionally available.
Yeah, like I said last night, Mitch came through in that situation right there. He stood up and he looked like the husband she needs. So good for Mitch, but not hearing about the bugs and stuff. I don't know, man. God, bugs, man. And I heard California bugs was on a different level too, man.
Really?
Yeah,
Where
man.
you heard that from?
Yeah, I did research, man.
No, you did.
I'm serious, man.
What kind of level?
Man, they'll cut you.
All right, so anyway, Keisha asked Justin, what did you learn about Alexis, as far as, the party, you getting to know her, what did you learn about it? He said, I learned that she's not going to fake it. Like, she's just going to be real, she's going to be honest, whatever on her mind, she's going to end up saying it.
Sometimes that can backfire us, to be too honest.
Yeah. They also showed clips of Lindy talking about, I want insurance. I need it now.
Did I not point to you the time the transition happened? You saw her eyes like somebody just took over, like the transition happened. Mm-hmm. Then he just went from nice little Linda. Oh, you so nice, Linda. Oh, you so nice, Linda. Oh, so cute, so bubbly. To the demonic, aggressive, it's evil. It's like, I'm on my shit.
Don't you know that commercial that said, it's my money and I need it now.
I need it now.
It's my insurance and I want it now.
Me want insurance. Me want insurance now. And Paul Miguel, he know what to do.
He was like, I don't like this version. But he kept on holding her hand. Yeah. I don't like this version.
You know why, right?
Why?
He felt like if he pulled away from him, it made it worse.
She would have, when he got the point, then it would have, I need that insurance. So yeah, I was laughing at some of the people in the comments were just saying, well, they were saying too that they seen that Linda now is manipulative.
Yeah.
They didn't like that. Miguel gave in. So yeah.
Yeah, well, people gotta understand. Miguel was gonna lose his battle. After he got the cookies and he was saying it was the best he ever had, he saw the moon and the
He didn't
stars.
say it was the best he
It
ever
was
had.
apparently he was like, I saw the universe open up and everything. And he was on cloud nine. He didn't want to lose that. So when she said, "How am I insurance?" He was trying to play hard, but he thought like, man, I ain't gonna get no more cookies, man. And they said crazy women have good cookies. I'm gonna go ahead and give her insurance.
So Keisha asked a question, with them, Stasha or Lindy, have any of y'all, Stasha or Kristen, have y'all seen Lindy like this before? This side of Lindy? They said, yeah. Lindy said, Kristen said not with Miguel, but she has seen that fiery side of her. Let's see, but she also was talking about the name change. So Kristen was like, well, it sounds like they just doing a bargaining,
It was negotiation.
So sometimes,
right.
In marriages you do bargain.
But that was too on the nose, in my opinion, when it came to negotiating. If you don't put me on insurance, I'm not gonna take your last name. It was just a little too much for me. You know
I don't think she's still gonna take his last name.
No, she's not.
Yeah.
I'm just saying he gave
Right.
in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Basically gave in.
And so they talk about last name, and Stasha said, well, I changed my last name day too, because I wasn't connected to, her previous whoever her daddy was. She not connected to that name.
Basically she just wanted to change her last name.
Huh?
She just wanted to change her last name. It sounded like she couldn't marry anybody as long as that last name get changed, man.
You could have married Kelly.
Who's that?
Aura, that is. All right, so anyway, so let's move on to.
That was
dark. They showed clips of Alexis and Justin arguing in the candy shop. In the candy shop.
That's a song, ain't it?
Yeah.
Who sang that song? It was a rap
50 Cent.
Oh, 50 Cent.
Let me take you to the candy shop.
I don't think he did all that, but okay.
Oh no, it probably was a lot of sexual stuff. Now that I think about it,
you singing it. Y'all be Christian.
Hide your kids, hide your wife. So
who said that? Oh, that dude
in Huntsville.
Yeah, he was. I wonder. That's a good. I never thought about that.
Yeah, he was in Huntsville.
I wonder, did they know?
They everything got here. Hide your kids, hide your wife, damn them.
I wonder male know him.
So yeah, they showed the clips of that, and Justin, y'all was cheering for Justin that he didn't cry in that argument. Y'all cheered him on.
But he saved it though.
But he said the guy dog. He cried on him.
Yeah, I just I said I don't see how long he's gonna hold. Then he started crying. I couldn't get the whole statement out of his mouth.
When they got finished the clip, they looked. They were down.
That's
all right. Let the man cry. You want to cry? Let him cry. So anyway, he said.
I don't mean cut you off. Sometimes crying too much can turn women off.
Yeah. Well, that's his wife too.
Yeah,
his wife.
That's true.
So Justin said that he thought about it, right afterwards, as far as the situation took place, and he said that he was having a petty moment, and he thought that he should have handled that situation better. But he also said that he thought that he was doing the right thing when it came to her dog.
Yeah. Speaking of the dog, Justin kind of gave his side of the story about that situation. He said him having a dog for a long period of time, he kind of thought he had the thing, had that situation under control. And he said, the dog, when he pooped, some dog swallow stuff and poop it out, and that's what he thought the dog was doing. That he swallowed something, he just pooping it out. So he thought he had that under control. And the dog did eat. Way they would say, oh, he didn't eat for 2 days. Actually, he ate half his food. Okay, mm-hmm. And Justin made a good point. When some animals like pets get into a new location, they still trying to get familiar with the surroundings, and they don't eat all their food. They're too busy trying to mark their territories and just getting familiar with that surrounding.
Right.
So it's like it's just sometimes when you go to me personally, I go somewhere it's hard for you to sleep in the bed. in a new location
right.
because he's still trying to get familiar with the surroundings.
It wasn't at the Venetian though.
No, that's true.
That bed
But
was so comfortable.
So yeah, so I understand where Justin came from, but Justin still should have told Alexis about the dog situation, about him pooping blood and eating.
Keisha said, so it sounds like there was nothing that was causing an alarm for, for him. Nothing that was saying, tell her. And so he was like, yeah, it was right.
Yeah.
So, he didn't feel like it was nothing to tell because there wasn't no alarm.
Yeah.
So they showed clips of, let's see, I'm sorry, this was the part where they showed clips of them arguing in the candy shop. And it seems as though Alexis, what you found out?
Alexis did run. After the dog incident, she went back home.
Yeah, when the dog
first got bit, she went back home, and she's been there ever since. And Keisha asked Justin, "Did she run?" Justin basically, yeah, she ran. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And but they did talk over the phone throughout that time while she was at home.
He said, "Actually, made them a little closer."
Yeah, made them a little closer. Cause sometimes you do need a break, some distance so things can kind of cool off. But I think, her going home is, to me, a red flag. You know what I'm saying? To me. Now, you want to drive around, go home for a couple of hours to cool off and come back and talk face to face. That's understandable.
Well, let me say, in this instance, I can understand her leaving because her dog was
injured. Yeah, it's different. Yeah, I get you. I get you.
So, yeah, she left because it wasn't...
But under her past content, she likes to run away so much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what first thing popped in Justin's head. She running again because that's all she does is run. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why he feel the way he feel when she say,
I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Because she said, I'm done with the conversation. But in Justin's head, basing off Alexis' past, he's thinking that she's done with the relationship.
Right.
And then when she leaves the house, oh, okay, now she is done with the relationship.
Right. So she asked Justin, as far as going forward, because, he did say in that moment when they was arguing, him calling her, she like drama and stuff like that. He said he was being petty. That wasn't a good thing. He could have handled it different. But she did ask, okay, going forward, what you going to do? So he started doing that. She said, now sometimes that will help. So
yeah, it will help.
Panky.
But one thing we left out is that Justin almost did not go to the candy shop. He said he wasn't going to go at first, you know what I'm saying, because there's too much stuff going on. He wasn't going to go, but he decided, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and go anyway. Yeah,
I told you on the video last night, it looked like he came in
late. He did.
Like she was like, oh, okay, you're here, so.
So I wondered, did she go back to the apartment to have the party? After the party was over with, did she go back home? I think she probably did, because I didn't see the dog there.
Oh, mm-hmm. So anyway, on that note, you guys, and then they just asked them questions about, that just the last little questions about, their future or, the next part of the show. And that was pretty much it. So we will see you guys on the next video. I would say I am enjoying this season. It's not really boring to me because each couple is bringing something a little bit different, but it's not a whole bunch of drama and confusion like it was last season.
I don't know. We probably haven't got to that point yet. You know what I'm saying? You kind of see little glimpses of it right now with the insurance debacle. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
we just wait and see how it goes.
But I think, it ain't like the Lindsay, honey, when she was doing all that stupid stuff.
No, it's not that toxic. Yeah, I agree with you.
I like okay, give us a little drama, but then, but don't go over.
I think the last 3 seasons have been real toxic. You had Lindsay last season. Kay the season before that. Then you had Chris the season before that.
I think you skipped some seasons, did you? No, I don't think no. Chris and Paige was not that close. We done had a bunch.
Really?
Seemed like we done had a bunch.
But regardless of the point, the last 3 or 4 seasons has been, I always had somebody on that season that's been real toxic.
Yeah.
And this season, it seemed like you don't have that person so far.
Because they do them twice a year, so. Well, you might be right. I don't know. But all right, you guys, on that note, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
I always put God first, y'all.
Deuces.
Hey! I always put God first.